Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was nuts.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask.
Okay. Holy hell. All right. Oh my God. The first lap, I don't know why I'm winning. I didn't do anything. First lap, oh my gosh, we're getting up to speed. This is amazing. It's awesome. Second lap, oh hell, how fast are you going? Third lap, I got a little nauseous.
We want to be in the top 5 here, I think. I think kind of at the 4. I think Puka. We'll make it work wherever we fall.
Just like a dream come true for anybody who loves IndyCar.
Welcome in, guys. Haven't been back to YouTube in a while.
Every year, my entire life since I was 4 years old, I'm still in shock. But you cross over those bricks and you see the pagoda coming out of turn 4, and I don't know what I could compare it to. Holy hell, dude.
2 more spots.
I think it'd be hard to learn the banjo by yourself.
Yeah,
I think that would be the only way to learn the banjo.
I legitimately
I'll get rid of this.
Of a banjo.
Is that right?
Yeah, I need to get it in here and see if.
How did that happen?
My dad died.
Oh,
This is a lot different than Twitch.
thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So I took his banjo.
the amazing
Classic.
We need some sound, Dino. The amazing Pat Otten. Ladies and
Never
gentlemen.
ask a question you don't know the answer to.
Here we go.
Totally knew the answer. I knew the answer, and that's why I knew not to ask.
Trust me, there's no one laughing harder than my dad right now.
If he were able to laugh, but he can't because he's dead.
I would think.
So how'd you come by
Oh,
that how'd you come by that banjo again, John?
Oh, my dad died, and it was just laying there. So I thought, well, instead of throwing it away, maybe I'll go ahead and take it.
Did your dad play?
So this is weekly winners. I draft a little different on weekly winners than I do your puppies or your Frenchies, your dachshunds, you know?
Okay, well.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
I'm new to making videos, so I guess we'll just jump right into it. So what we're looking to do here in the best ball format is you draft your team, and essentially you don't have to touch it again. The little digital neons, they do everything for you. So I typically will take 2 to 3 quarterbacks, and I get only points for 1 quarterback per week. I'll draft anywhere from 4, sometimes depending on who I'm drafting, up to 6 running backs. I only get scored for 2 of them. It factors it all itself. It's really nice. 3 wide receivers. Sometimes I'll take up to 8 wide receivers. I've seen people take more. And then between all those and the 1 tight end you get, typically I'll draft 2 or 3. You also get 1 flex player to get points between all of those. So it's actually really fucking nice. And what's nice about this one is each week, somebody wins all this money. You know what I mean? Each week, I know there's 186 people, 186,000 people playing, right? But 4,000 people each week. Let's do the math here. So 17 times 4, right? See, it's 28. Man, I'm too much of a cat to do all this math. 17 times 4. That'd be, what, 68? So 68,000 people. Of those, oh, we're already starting 4. That's perfect, bro. 68,000 of the.
Is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Again, I was there all day.
What's the fill? What's the fill?
You forget. You see these flags in the distance.
Oh, we can see it's like 186. So 1/3 of the people are at least getting close to their money back.
There'll be several 100,000 people there on Sunday. Today is kind of.
And we're looking at Chase or Puka. Whoever falls to us here.
On the track doing their last minute stuff.
People do weird shit though, so we'll see.
There'll be a huge concert there. A big day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Before we move on, some serious news, super sad news in the world of motor racing.
I'm hoping we pick before this spot.
Driver legend,
We'll see.
Kyle Busch died yesterday at
I don't know that we do.
3 days before he was set to run the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. At this point, the cause of death has not been released, and details remain limited. What is known is that Busch
All right, here we
was
go.
testing in the Chevrolet Racing Simulator in Concord Wednesday afternoon when he became unresponsive and had to be transported to a hospital in Charlotte. Busch's team or family are not releasing any other details other than that. And once again, NASCAR will race on. But Kyle Busch, 234 victories in NASCAR, 34 more than the king, Richard Petty, and certainly a massive loss for NASCAR.
Yeah, and we got to do a few things with him over the years. And
he's a good guy.
Yeah, a really
Well,
funny
Chase,
guy.
we're grabbing Puka.
We were telling a story earlier about one of the Jeff Gordon bowling tournaments, and Kyle Busch was there, and he was 20 years old at the time.
Yeah.
He was actually going to enter NASCAR.
Close. We'll see if somebody gets a little froggy and jumps down. He does a running back. If not, we're
like a cigarette sponsorship or some weird thing that they wouldn't let kids.
gonna take one of these two.
Be in a NASCAR. I swear I read that.
No, yeah, that makes sense for sure.
Yeah.
But
it might have been the Winston Cup then. Is that the angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it still should be. That's right.
With Freddie Barnum.
Nothing real crazy out of the ordinary yet. Brown went to 7 instead of McCaffrey.
Have you heard that?
Oh my God.
I am going to run into traffic. Josh, would you care to join me?
Yes, I'm about to go duct tape myself to the racetrack.
20 cigarettes
on the bricks.
And I lit me
We've
one.
heard about this a lot, Willie, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
Tim Hampton before Lehman Jefferson's kind of out of the ordinary.
story is, Kyle Busch was at the bowling tournament, and
Not a lot of reds here, which is nice.
Old enough to drink a beer, and he just looks at me and he goes, legally. But a good guy. What a shame. He apparently obviously had some kind of serious illness, but
And then
he had complained a couple weeks
Still
ago
on.
during a race. He asked to have a doctor meet him at the end of the race.
This is everything I've seen on ESPN reporting about it. He had been complaining about a sinus infection. So who knows what
And he had been complaining that he had really bad chest congestion. He was coughing a whole lot. That was one of the reasons that
Jefferson is trickling.
he had gotten, looked at. by the
Jefferson's still
doctor after
trickling.
the
Trey
race, too,
McBride,
so
that early, brother.
It's just heartbreaking.
What?
Now, on a lighter note,
That's kind of crazy.
Even had a few screws.
Dude's gonna go Brock Bowers, isn't he? Oh wait, he can't. He can't.
Important, just not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers you can get quality and savings.
We are
Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
And cow. Lovely cat-cow, Connor.
Yogi likes your form.
Josh Jacobs. Oh, that's rough. Week 11. You know what? It's actually not terrible.
Shoulders back, Henry.
You just need to draft accordingly.
at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yes, and look at those three having fun.
Yes.
Yes, we are having
We're
fun.
excited. I know that this is, I want to say they've been doing this race for at least 20 years. And,
Shout out to Brunson and Mitchell for helping me hit that bet.
It's the 110th
That way I can even draft right now.
But, and yours truly, I've seen every race. Thank you.
Not going Williams because the 11 bye.
I don't know if I'm
Not going ETN because no.
Stats.
I think we go Javonte Williams.
We had a chance to interview some of the drivers yesterday.
Cool.
And including Elio Castroneves, who you may know, some of you may know from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Elio is a super cool guy.
Don't take
He's won the
Javonte.
race 4 times. He's going for number 5. He taught me how to say 5.
So
in
we're stuck with
Portuguese.
Brees. Thank you.
Of course, He's Brazilian. And
Thank you.
It's more or less.
I know how to say yes in Portuguese.
How?
Sim.
Oh, really?
Sim.
It's not.
This guy's stuck at taking one of these 2 running backs.
Like, am I going
Unless he keeps second receiver, which would be crazy.
We'll be posting some of that.
He's thinking about Bowers right now. Wow.
You're leaving me hanging?
See, I don't understand. This guy's highly experienced, bro. He's got 3 wide receivers out the gate.
If Elio was here right now, he would say, "I will kill you."
I guess, man.
that's Tom, no payoff.
Well, I was putting it out there so people would watch the video.
You know what?
To see what the answer was.
Let me tell you
Josh,
something.
that's not fair because there wasn't a lot of payoff. You have to remember the setup was really long.
That's exactly right.
You gotta get the value while it's there.
Marry a great punchline with that magnificent setup you've got. You're going to be something.
Tommy Expo.
I do have.
Silly son of a.
I do have more.
I
more
think we're
cool
taking
500
Stafford.
facts.
Does he ever?
9 9 of the men starting this race have won it before. That's a lot.
Oh, really? Okay.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
So 9
possible.
out of the.
Huh. Well, that was interesting. What are you doing with that one?
I was saving it.
Okay.
And between them, they have 14 victories. Also, Elio, I think is he 51, I think?
He's not very old, yeah.
But yeah, and then the youngest driver is 21.
Right.
Seems.
Should be doing some knowledge here. Sorry.
I'm not sure
A little bit of a
if you
cat.
know.
Anyway,
It's the same
so
as it is in Spanish.
what I like to do
Portuguese
is
kinda
I like to
Spanish,
stack running backs
but
early.
The waves are bigger, I think, on the shore.
I'm obviously going to take Puka at the 4 because who doesn't?
And we do have
But
time for email from our listeners brought to you by Hyundai.
mainly early on,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
sometimes I'll stack 3 running backs before I even take a wide receiver. But I find running back points so invaluable. And what I like to do is I like to get that flex spot with my 3rd running back. I like to try to anyway. That's what my goal is.
I was working in the yard one day. No, that's not right. I thought it would be fun to speculate about how Tom views his coworkers, subordinates, and the labels he mentally assigns to each of you.
Well, this is fun.
This is from Alex, of course, in Michigan. Let's start with an easy one. Josh. This is how Tom this is Josh's impression of how Tom sees Josh.
Okay.
Funny, obese, possibly gay, frequent masturbator.
I'd say 3 of 5, and not in the order of importance. He got those in reverse.
He's got to go running back, right? Like Mac. Grab a running back here before there is done.
What the hell does that mean?
Then you dare take Jamison Williams.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Possibly gay, frequent masturbator, current curmudgeon, hermit, and
Couple J Williams up on the board here. I think the Lions are going to smash this year.
Christy.
Yes.
Josh, are you there to help Christy? This guy thinks Tom thinks Christy is frequently divorced, Catholic, official source for all female-related information. Well, that's not bad.
That's all correct.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, that is correct.
Pat Godwin, musical jester, pawn shop regular, talented but a charity case whose career only succeeds when Tom is personally involved.
Again.
And actually gay.
Again.
Jesus. Jeff Oskey.
Oh, here we go.
Bearded pot smoker expert on all white trash related topics. But he's very funny.
Those are, again, all very accurate.
I'll take that. Great.
Hey, Tom, this listener, once again, Alex in Michigan Tom thinks Ace is terrifying. Frugal, loves TV, somehow both black and a Kiss fan, and has great hair.
Those are all relatively accurate.
Jess Hooker, great laugh, strong lesbian energy, cooks well enough to overcome it.
I'm going to be right there in the quarterback mix, which is perfect, I think. Unless there's a run, which there may be a run.
Jessica Alsman, new mom, meaning Tom can now assert dominance with decades of parenting wisdom.
Running back, bro. This guy.
Too young to appreciate important
4 wide receivers right now. Finally got his first, and it's not even a starter. That's crazy to me.
And Tom's opinion of himself, according to Alex. A necessary and justified tyrant. Smarter and funnier than everyone else. Civilization itself will collapse like me.
To each their own, me, but
very accurate. We're reading our letters. I should point out once again, a special edition of the Bob and Tom Show with Here and There. We've got Willie G.
So Coop, it's going to start coming back.
At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
We're going to possibly look at a quarterback.
It looks like you guys are in a basement because we really can't see the speedway.
Well,
they can't either, where they are.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We're
that's interesting. I'm glad you brought that up because when I first got here back in '86 was my first race, Bobby Rahal. That's how you tell time in Indianapolis. It's amazing how because you see tracks when you're a kid and you grow up. Oh, this is a race course, but then you go to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, you can't see the whole thing.
See, this guy's doing the same thing I was doing. He's probably going to take a wide receiver here. Oh, took his quarterback. Smart man.
It's my understanding they are going to do the thing with the helicopters following right there in the beginning on those like that parade lap. Did you see that last year? It'll and that I had heard last week.
Black Hawk helicopter.
Yeah,
is
they'd
that what
call
you're talking about? Yeah.
they'd canceled that, but then I just heard that it's back.
Oh, cool.
So
yeah, that was really. I got to see that live. It was amazing.
Yeah, the coverage will be amazing on Fox. So
Was there a moment there where they thought maybe the Black Hawk helicopters wouldn't be available?
I can't imagine why that would be.
I'll also remind you that our pop-up store has popped back up. If you go to bobandtom.com, got some cool new stuff. So by all means, if you get a chance, check that out. I'll read one more letter here. I heard Tom talking about the movie Chinatown with Jack Nicholson. He references it all the time.
Oh, God.
He'll often say, forget it, Jake, it's
This
Chinatown.
guy's
Everyone in the show gets mad when he does it. I watched
Cool.
the movie. I understand exactly where you're coming from, Tom. It's on my top 10 list now.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, I understand why everyone gets upset when you do the mother-daughter scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we all love it. We all think it's a masterpiece.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not mad about China. We're mad about you. Nothing. It's a great Jack Nicholson film. My goodness.
Yeah, we love Chinatown. We're angry about Griswoldville.
I'm just quoting the end of it. You know, where he says,
Jared Goff that early, bro.
What,
Jeez.
It deals with incest, you nut.
Well, I think it's also about the nature of authority, and sure, it's problematic.
Jared Goff that early, bro. Caleb Williams is still up there.
That was from Lodi, California.
He can't
Stuck in Lodi again. One of the great.
Big Path has he's got a plan.
Thank you very much.
Bro.
Coming up, we'll have some guests at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Also, we're going to have a special edition of this show Sunday. You can link to by going to bobandtom.com. We'll have both visuals and
Marvin Harrison. Gus Bucket.
Linked to our
This is
website.
year?
So if you get a chance,
Is this his year? Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky, motherfucker.
to the 110th running.
Let's just hope that Matthew Stafford is there for us when it's
We're
time.
going to be talking hot dogs. We've been talking a lot about hot dogs.
That's our next pick.
I had a great hot dog.
There's a picture of it up on the Bob and Tom socials of Tom digging his hot dog. Yeah.
Now,
glizzy, I believe, Tom.
Yeah. Is that a Chicago thing, the glizzy?
As a dentist and a mother,
So I've been waiting for like typically I call it the George Kittle line.
Enamel Kids provides 2
I won't-
times stronger enamel defense.
I won't take a
cavity protection that their precious
wide receiver typically
Enamel Kids.
a lot of the time unless it's below George Kittle, like this little line right here.
Yeah, I don't know where it comes
All the way
from.
through here.
The connection between the word glizzy and a hot dog.
Right there.
They just came up with a nonsense.
Yeah, I'm going to go with hot dog. That's what I'm going to call them. But I bring it up because the Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles will be racing today. And I believe we're going to talk to some of the hot doggers, the drivers of the Wienermobiles. Speaking of driving, Christy Lee drives a very nice vehicle. Tell me more about it, Christy.
I drive a beautiful Hyundai, the Tucson Hybrid with America's best warranty. You heard Chick mentioned earlier, advanced safety and technology. It's an amazing.
I mean, Godwin, QJ, Corton Son, this would be all a very nice addition
Hyundai. If you need something a little bit
to
bigger,
the squad.
because the Santa Fe Hybrid has a little bit more cargo space.
Don't do it. Don't take Stafford, bro.
The Tucson sits a little lower, more like a sedan. But if you want to go out and
I'm
about,
about to force a different quarterback if they be doing something like that.
wonderful gas mileage, and all you have to do is stop by your local Hyundai dealership or visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for all the details. That's Hyundai.
Thanks very much, Christy Lee. Coming up, we have more interesting facts about the world of motor racing and the Indianapolis 500. We also have the 10 most misspelled words in English, which I find fascinating. And
Don't
Josh,
do it.
Do you know the name of the famous trophy? It's one of the most famous trophies in the world. The trophy presented for the Indianapolis 500.
I do. It's the Super Vroom Vroom.
The Super Vroom Vroom. It's, of course, the Borg Warner Trophy.
Bjorn Borg.
When did they change it?
And we have a fascinating fact about that trophy.
Bjorn Borg's great-grandfather, and I can't think of anyone with the last name Warner.
Warner Brothers, of course.
Warner Brothers. Jack Warner.
It's an X-rated fact about the Borg Warner Trophy. You're going to be stunned when you hear this. We are broadcasting from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work?
Alright, it's about to be tight end time coming up.
You're losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat.
See, I got speed. I got Williams. I got Worthy. I got pure speed at wide receiver, man.
But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need...
You're hot and thirsty. If you don't get some relief quick, just like those Indy cars, your body's gonna overheat. That's why you need the cool, refreshing blast of body fuel. It's like an
I don't hate Jake Ferguson
just one drink and you'll be
or Mark Andrews or Dalton Kincaid.
Lifestyle demands. Excuse me, sir. You look hot and thirsty.
Boy, I sure am. I got my 2 kids with me, and I forgot the cooler in the car. God, it's got to be 100 degrees out here. I could sure go for a cold drink of water.
Water? You don't want water. You want something that'll replenish all the fluids you've lost. You need the overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. You need body fuel.
Body fuel? I never heard of it.
That's because it's new. Here, try this with me.
Jesus! This tastes like motor oil!
Well, there is some motor oil in there. And some transmission fluid, gasoline, and even a little engine coolant.
Engine coolant? Hey, I can't see!
Well, of course you can't see. That's the power of body on your system, making it just like brand new.
Not a bad draft so far.
What do you think of body fuel?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey, what's that fizzing noise?
No real handcuff there, besides the Stafford Puka, which in weekly winners, you don't want that, in my opinion. The way the quarterbacks go, bro. I think we're only going 2 quarterbacks. Maybe. We'll see. I worry about Stafford possibly getting injured.
I can't feel my tongue. My gums are bleeding. My gums are bleeding.
Body fuel from the people who brought you Thirspiration Plus. It's the health drink for those on the run. Go out and pick up some body fuel today.
I think Jake Ferguson, and if I could tie him with a Dalton Kincaid on the turn, bro, that'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. I need to go grab some candy.
Motor Speedway has grown. I mean, it was built in 1909. The very first event there was a balloon race where they were charging 25 cents to get in. Then they had some motorcycle race and different car races. Well, they eventually, the surface of the track was crushed stone and tar, and it would develop horrible chuck holes.
We're only 2
Finally, they
picks
decided, okay,
away.
let's do this right. So they got 3,200,000 bricks, and they paved the entire track. And that's where the name the Brickyard comes from.
Okay, okay. 2 different buys. Bang. Feel good about tight end.
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Odor in the court.
One of each.
That'll be getting told, of course, throughout the country.
Odor in the court.
Oh, man.
Odor in the court. Wildberry.
Hey, welcome back to
nice.
the Top Show. Some of us in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, some of us at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, there's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
There's Willie Griswold. Hey, there he is.
I have a question.
Ace Cosby's here. I'm Chick. Hello,
I have
Tom.
an answer. What is it?
Josh, are you sitting on your hands? You look like you look like you're freezing. Your posture is really good. It looks like the teacher said, "Josh Arnold, I want your posture. Sit up straight."
It's well, we have company, don't we? I'm trying to look my best, and no, my hands. I'm not sitting on my hands. I am cradling my ball.
Thank you for noticing, by the way, Mr. Nosy.
Sorry that I asked. Today is a special day around the world. It's a Carburation Day or Carb Day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, preparing for the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500. They call it the greatest spectacle in racing for a reason. The cars go well over 200 miles an hour. It's a pretty hairy, and the track 2.5 miles around. And
we're looking at Shakir Tracy, hopefully. Maybe not.
It really is breathtaking.
I'm just playing.
There's part of a golf course inside it. That's how big it is. But right now we have Willie G, Christy Lee, and Josh at the Speedway. And thank you very much for getting up extra early to get there.
Oh, we're happy to. Thanks for sending us out here. And we got Jess Hooker and Jessica Alsman here, and one of Christy's daughters is here.
Yeah, Sophie's here. She got up early and made the trek. Yeah. The gates haven't opened yet, so it's a little quiet still. But in about an hour, things will be a lot different here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
You know, there's an area called the Snake Pit, which gets very crowded and a little wild. I was out there earlier this morning naked and awkward when you're the only one.
Well, that leads to this story.
Get this party started.
That leads to this story. First of all, parenthetically, I guess I should point this out. Our friend Connor Daly is a fine young man. We've known Connor since he was a little boy. His father was race car driver Derek Daly.
Is Derek Daly?
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry, what I meant to say, Derek was a Formula One driver and an IndyCar driver. Right. And his son is a terrific driver.
What are we looking at?
And I was talking to him yesterday, and there's a couple of interesting things. He will go to
wide receiver, preferably, but it's not really there.
He's got like a little half.
Do we go Stefan?
So before he gets in his
love
car,
it.
He's going to run over to the Snake Pit and go up on stage, and he has a little part of his ritual. And he's got a really good shot at winning it this year. He had a great time in the time.
Please snipe cam. I think we might snipe cam.
Cool way to relax and have some fun. Yeah, I think that's awesome that he does that.
And
always been fun.
He's the only guy that has a full beard.
Mhm.
There are a couple guys that have they're kind of full beards, but not really cool.
Willie Foster with his mustache.
I was just going to say there's a.
We're not hurting at any position.
You've got to see this guy. He's from England. His mustache looks kind of like two caterpillars up there.
That's okay, but I think that more of a mustache brother in the 250th anniversary of America. I'm not going to support a British driver. Get out of town. Oh my Connor Daly. 1776, baby. I'm getting really fired up.
Okay.
Well, the odds of an American driver winning it.
Pretty rare.
Yeah.
They said that about the Pope, didn't they?
Didn't stop old Leo, did it?
That's right.
Didn't stop old deep dish Leo, did it?
Wait a second. Willie, are they calling him Deep Dish Leo in Chicago?
I don't know. I kind of just riffed that. I don't know where that came from.
That's awesome.
You can get that stick if you want.
And I'm trying to remember. He's a White Sox guy, not a Cubs guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Sox fan.
Mm-hmm.
The Pope. Now, see, we're going to have the Wienermobiles racing at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway today.
See when you get the munchies.
Can you imagine if they had the Pope Mobile there?
It would be fantastic.
Well, there'd have
they
to
should
be
have all the famous cars.
There'd have to be another Pope Mobile race.
You eat munchies.
Oh no,
the Batmobile,
that works.
the Bluesmobile.
They could have the Mr. Peanut guy. They could have all of them.
Rushers for the win.
But no one would want to pass the Pope Mobile. Come on, maybe he could just do the pace lap because no one wants to be the guy that beat the Pope. I mean,
it's kind of like
Motherfucker.
stop on the highway. You don't totally want to pass him. You're a little nervous.
I'm like, hey, let's party, dude. I pass him. I see what's going on.
You know what, though? That's not my Pope. He's too soft on crime. Anyway, you were talking about Connor Daly, and I think you were alluding to this story. IndyCar driver Connor Daly has admitted to urinating in his race car suit before the Indy 500 during last year's victory banquet. He said, I never in my life had I urinated in my car until this last year's race on Sunday. I legitimately...
Welcome to the club.
Urinated. The race didn't even start, and I had to go. I couldn't get out of the car. Before the start, yeah. He would, they all go out on the track, and they all get in their cars, and they're lowered. And
it was delayed last year, right?
Was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I can never remember. Yeah, it was delayed so that... But I guess... Had he won the race, it would have been pretty funny because the first thing he would have done would be pour the milk over his pants. Just to...
it was just milk the whole time.
Yeah. Wow, he was really excited to win. He was stoked about it.
They used to say that Ozzy Osbourne would dump that water, those buckets of water in his head because he had just peed his pants. Yes. Remember those rumors? So, but yeah, Connor's a great guy. And we certainly wish him well. He's, I want to say, probably about 33, 34 now. And again, a full beard. And of course, we've got the Englishman with the big mustache. That's the talk of the track this year. So now, I mentioned this before. This is a fascinating fact. Josh, you were talking about how you were new to the Snake Pit. The Snake Pit now is in turn 4. They've got a huge stage there, and they'll be, during the race itself, there'll be tens of thousands of people. They're not even watching the race. They'll be grooving, if you will. What does one do? What does one do, Willie?
No, you're putting it right. They're grooving to the scene.
Grooving.
You're right.
You can just say dance, man.
Dance?
I get so worried about saying the current parlance, but certain words like dance, cool, pot are always just fine. You don't have to try to use the lingo.
What is the drug of choice when you listen to those DJs and point your finger in the sky?
I don't, something psychedelic or more of a stimulant. I don't think that we should talk about that while the nice people here at the track.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's into it.
It'll be a big fun out there at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But the trophy is known as the Borg Warner Trophy, and it's about the size of a human being. It's huge, and there are little what do you call them? Little statues of the faces, bas-reliefs of all the drivers that have won. Mm-hmm. And there's an interesting fact about it, Chip McGee. Did I give that to you?
I have it.
You got it, Christy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Eagle-eyed Indy 500 fans may notice
we take Calvin Ridley
trophy is almost always
to get that match with Cam Ward.
Particular angle, and you might not know the reason for that. Apparently,
I think we need a running back, or it's too late.
The flag holder on top of the trophy is completely naked. That's right. Yeah. And his male member is on full display. If you get close enough, you can easily see it. Most photos of the trophy are taken at an angle to preserve his modesty, if you will. Apparently, the statue.
The running backs are fine. I think Calvin Ridley's a play.
The model
Malachi Fields is also a decent play.
The Greeks, they were naked at the time during the Olympics. So,
and you can tell the guy didn't win.
Naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not that excited.
Oh, okay.
More of a and by the way, Tony Kanaan's nose is larger than the guy's male member, which gives you some idea.
One of the most beloved racers and drivers.
Yes.
In Indianapolis.
No reason to attack the man's physical.
I think this morning.
Well, the year Tony Kanaan won it, the only reason he won is because his nose crossed the finish
I
line.
had a tooth pulled almost a month ago and it's still sore. It's tragic. To Calvin Ridley.
Oh, he's a great guy. He is.
Or sucks.
Once again,
we know that.
That's why we're a little shocked.
Did you know that there was the new guy on top of the trophy?
I did know.
Have you ever seen it?
Of course.
These guys are stacked at running back, so I feel like I'm okay. This guy's going to probably take 2 of these guys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You got to be pretty tall.
I think as long as I get B-Rob, Tank Bigsby, or Kalen Black, I'm okay. B-Rob, Tank Bigsby, or Kalen Black, I like.
Dad, that's your type. I mean, you would love that. That's a great size.
The trophy's not thin enough, Willie.
Not too thick. Okay, there we go.
That would have been an interesting tradition rather than kissing the bricks.
I have to check on Mr. No Running Back here.
I have a feeling that
9 wide receivers, bro. Do you even wide receiver, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry, real
You know what I
quick,
mean?
have to yell at somebody watching us. No picture. The nerve of some people.
Coming up, we have incredibly obscure facts
The
about the
one
connection
person.
between the Indianapolis 500 and DB Cooper. You know who DB Cooper is, Jeffrey?
Yeah, famous bank robber. Right?
Yeah, the famous guy that
parachuted out the back of the plane.
There's a connection between that and the Indianapolis 500.
So was that?
Sure,
No,
it's
one more pick.
tenuous, but that's what I'm here for. These
One more
are the
pick.
O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
I think I can go wide receiver.
Restore your tires.
I feel like we can.
A tribute to the Chicago-born Robert Prevost, the new pope.
I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the pope no more.
I feel like Chris Brazel, maybe?
No, Sam. I'm the brand new pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am.
I am.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. I slept with a Nelly or a Sam. No, Sam. I'm the first pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am.
Yeah. All right. A nice tribute. I'm sure they'll be playing that at White Sox games during the seventh inning stretch.
Why don't we take a late round flyer on Xavier Thomas? I heard he's fucking just 4.2 speed, bro. I heard he's a big play waiting to happen.
95, maybe 95. 90, I forget. And it was rookie year. And
So I heard it's a perfect team for speed, you know.
Kid with big ears and interviewing him the morning before the 500, but he led more laps than I think anybody did. His first 7 Indy 500s, he had some sort of a record. And then when he won in 2013, just the roar of the crowd, the roar of those people that just loved him, because again, they could sense his enthusiasm and his love of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the Indy 500. He was always very personal. He was always a lot of fun. We would have him on the show.
Frank above the veins, you know.
All the time when I was doing the morning interviews.
What are we gonna do?
He was always great.
Brazel?
Kidding around with Bob and Tom.
Or Xavier Thomas.
And,
Someone say Xavier Thomas?
You know, now he's got his kids
panicking.
are running around over there all the time. But, you know,
Xavier Thomas.
everybody.
Don't panic. All right, we're good.
Last forever, ever. And
you guys see me panic right there?
You know,
Dugged it out though.
Drove the car sponsored by
Dugged it out though. We're running back.
And just was so
running back.
Such a great spokesperson
for
the Legion, and they're be the one.
Think we can get a kill?
They're the whole purpose behind the.
Do you guys think we can get a kill
promote, be the one, and
before the round starts?
To be the one to
on CS:GO. Who's having problems. 4 people, 3 people, bruh.
Encourage him to
maybe not. This thing is filling too quick.
Stigmatize.
I think with no puppy being available, these ones are filling a lot quicker.
You know, you go get help, and they want people to be the one to help.
You know what?
Because veterans
over
are committing suicide at an alarming rate.
I think it's going to fill too quick. 3 left.
Adult population, the veterans are committing suicide, but he was such a great spokesperson for the Legion and did a great job, obviously, driving the car. But I remember when they had the Formula One race.
It was a pretty solid draft. It was a pretty good one.
Michelin screwed up and the tires wouldn't work, and so they had 6 cars run the Formula One race.
I'm going to take a piss before this one starts, actually.
But Weldon and Kanaan were there, and I saw them, and I was on the radio network, and I go, guys. And this was right when it was really starting to get nasty. He goes, I go, can I get a word with you on the air? And they go, Dave, I'm sorry, we got to get out of here. They want us out of the infield. They want us off the property. And he had Kanaan and Weldon, man, they grabbed him and threw him in a van and boom, got him and got him out of there, man. That morning was a debacle. I was the pit reporter for the radio network during that race, and everybody's looking around. It was racing. Everybody's wondering, where the hell is everybody? Where's Ecclestone? What are we going to do? We're hearing rumors. There's going to be 6 cars. So they're in this room having a meeting with the owners in Ecclestone. And all of a sudden, Ecclestone comes walking out, and he starts headed towards pit lane. And there's just a scrum of media from all over.
Still 3 people? What the fuck?
And I thought, man, this is my racetrack.
Could have been now 1. Okay. Tutors joined.
What the hell's going on? So I split. You know, I'm a pretty bam, man. I split. Get out of the way. I get right in front of Ecclestone as he's walking.
3 at one time.
And I go, "Are we going to race today?"
3.
And he goes,
okay.
"Yes, and if you'll get out of my way, I'll go start the race." But I had him live on the air.
Not bad. I don't think a running back will fall back to us, so
Are we
I think it's a little
today,
different.
Brother? Yes, and if you'll get out of the way. What a debacle.
All right.
Big games, big finales, big relief. Get 100 plus channels of live sports, movies, and TV.
Weekly winners is feeling fun.
It's a tradition. I mean, this will be the 107th run. It's the biggest race in the world. 300. It's the largest one-day sporting event in the world. With the largest crowd. I mean, they don't release figures, but it's over 300, probably closer to 350. Probably at one point it was over 400,000 when they let a lot more people in the infield. But nevertheless, it's easily over 300,000 people one day. It's just.
All right, so we took Buka last. I think we're gonna take Chase this one.
Our veterans and our freedom, and to commemorate that.
Unless he skips. That'd be sweet if he skipped, though, wouldn't it?
You can listen to it on the radio, which is fabulous.
That'd have been real sweet if he
Watch it on
skipped.
television, which really does. Television really doesn't do any event, especially Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the Indy 500, 2.5 miles. It can't do it justice. It does the best it can, but being there for those pre-race ceremonies, you just can't describe it. I know so many people that have gone for the first time, and it's like, wow, I watched it on the I've watched it for years. I've listened to it on the radio for years. But being here with all these people and all this energy and all this going on, and just how fast they are.
Mr. McCaffrey went before JSN.
How fast these cars are. I mean, running. There's no fenders. Rubbin ain't racing an IndyCar. Rubbin is you go retire.
I better have a shield next year, man.
So I think what makes it as important is tradition, and how long it's just been around. And that it is a piece of Americana that is unique to Indianapolis, and I think unique in the manner of all the different people and the time of day, the time of year, and the people that it celebrates.
Have a top show at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Hello, indeed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Hi. There's Jeff Oskey.
Oh, hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
And I am Chick McGee, and here's our founder, our fearless leader. It's Tom Griswold.
Have you watched Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon lately?
Of course.
It's genius.
Yes.
They of course had Fearless Leader.
Oh yeah.
That stuff really holds up. At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, once again, it's Willie G, Josh Arnold, and Christy Lee. Because today,
Man, we're looking for pop-up ability here.
It's the final warm-up for the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500, one of the greatest sporting events in the world, featuring drivers from all over the world, and of course fans from all over the world. Yesterday I was in the elevator with 2 guys from Tokyo. We got into
We'll get one of these 2 guys.
Did you?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Jump down.
Did you play it cool?
Jump down.
Did you ask them if they had seen Tokyo Drift?
Could you make anything out of their Tokyo talk at all?
No, Mr.
Come on, let me get a running back, bro. Quit playing. He's going to take Kenny Walker because he's not dumb.
They're, of course, covering the race, and they're big fans of
he's not dumb.
Sato, who has won it twice. He'll be running it again. One of the older guys.
Refer to those 2
Trey McBride, bro. That guy's going way too high. Oh, Brees Hall.
I see you doing that precede to you're going to love this. Okay?
You guys get it, right? There's a lot of history behind this one.
Yeah. Josh, I did not because neither of them were particularly corpulent. They were both slight.
Yeah, I probably could have taken Brees Hall on the way back.
I was in the media room, which is spectacular. at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's just amazing. It's imagine it's like a football field full of chairs.
He's gonna take a running back and a wide receiver.
People getting ready for this great race coming up.
Nice guy. Will probably take a wide receiver. There's a wide receiver. Will he take running back? Yep, running back. Now you're gonna take wide receiver. I can take Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs or Kyron Williams.
Tune that in to have some fun coming up on Sunday, and of course, Fox Sports is going to be broadcasting the race.
Yes, sir.
We had a nice interview with James Hinchcliffe yesterday. We'll be posting that as well. What a cool guy he is. And he's had quite a bit of experience at the Speedway. Coming up, we'll have more interesting figures and facts about the greatest spectacle in racing.
What about this fact, Tom?
What is it?
It's French driver Jules Gou. We're spelling goo, G-O-U-X.
Bruh. Pronounce that?
I would think goo or Goa. It's not Goux, I can tell you that. Anyway, he won the 1913 Indy 500. He's believed to have drunk 6 pints of wine over the course of the race.
Nice. Whoa!
You go, Jules.
Goo.
Did you know Jules Goo was the original name of Pearl Jam?
So perfect. There's a part of me that likes Jules Goo better. Yeah.
Bruh.
Mr. Goo.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
We gotta grab Joe Burrow.
Where's the
If they let us.
There it is. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty. Not Magoo, but Goo spoke no English, came in for a tire change, and reportedly in French said, "Fetch me a pint of wine or I'm done." His pit crew, despite being French, had no wine on hand, so crewmen were sent to the grandstand in search of wine. They happened on a party of millionaires from Pittsburgh, the story goes. They furnished half a dozen small bottles containing the most select vintage of winery in France.
Nobody parties like
Will Joey B make it to me?
You know what? I've always heard that.
Yeah, I had a girl, we used to call her the Carnegie Melons because she had such big boobs.
Oh, my gosh. Goo helped himself to one of the bottles, jumped back
Will
into
Joey
his car,
B make
finished
it
the
to me?
race 13 minutes ahead of second place.
13 minutes.
Winning the race.
Now,
I had to pee.
recent races, Christy, of what the second place car has been several milliseconds behind the first place.
So many close.
Like over 500 miles.
Yeah.
It's a matter of inches, really. That's amazing. Those were different times. Did you hear the guy had
Joey B.
Mr. Goo?
Jules Goo.
So that would be, how do you say
I
that?
refuse to call him Mr.
Would he be
Jules Goo?
Senor? No, wait a minute. Monsieur. It'd be Monsieur Goo.
Monsieur Goo.
Yeah, he almost missed his pit one time because there was
Cam
so
Scott,
much cigarette smoke
strong.
in there. And then
That's strong. 3 running backs, so no wide receivers. It's a bold move, Cotton.
That's a great fact. Thank you very much, Chick McGee.
You're welcome.
There are so many cool stories.
Let Zay Flowers circle.
Indianapolis 500 and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Do you think, though, back in the day, like a driver actually did maybe smoke during the race at some point?
Well, famously,
NASCAR,
yeah,
they did,
Christy will tell you. Famously in NASCAR, Christy, go ahead, tell the story.
Well, wasn't it Dick Trickle that would do that? Yeah.
During.
No way he doesn't take Zay Flowers, bruh.
Beanbag ashtrays on the dashboard, so it wouldn't slide around.
Do they still? They have to still sell those.
Those are the best.
Yeah, those are amazing.
The beanbag ashtray.
Yeah, the plaid bottom.
So we're gonna take probably a quarterback.
Is there an ashtray museum?
Quarterback, running back, right?
I hope so. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, there should be.
I mean, because you'd have old airline seats.
Oh yeah.
Remember the cars that would have the ashtray in the? If you were in the back seat, there was an ashtray in the front seat that pulled back.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Or on the door, on the arm rest.
Armrest.
At the little ashtrays.
Now
in West Fulton, New York, the Ashtray Museum. It opened to rave review.
When did it close?
Alrighty.
Amazing.
I wonder if you're allowed to smoke there.
You know something? That's a great question, and the answer probably is no.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not kidding. I don't know if you guys can see this at all. It's like they took a mini house, and that's the Ashtray Museum.
Oh, my Lord.
Now, it is the color of ashes.
Yeah, right.
You know, from our perspective, Josh, that looks like an early Georgia O'Keeffe painting, actually.
I was thinking the same.
The Ashtray Museum. Wow. Okay. Well, what's coming up in sports, Chip McGee?
Well, we had a playoff game last night, and the Knicks are ahead 2 games to none. I will fill you in on all the deets, as the kids say. And once again, we'll touch on...
Don't do quarterbacks, man. There they go.
Bush has passed away at the age of 41. No cause of
Next
death.
2 don't need one.
Keeping an eye on that
But neither do I, and I'm taking one too.
NFL
So
players and training camps about to kick off, and peanut butter and jelly is top of
if
mind
there's one to
with
take,
all NFL players, and there's a
we'll see.
and a peanut butter and jelly manufacturer out there that's gonna be prevalent in NFL training camps.
And I'm going to take over the Uncrustables?
I think so.
I'm not sure if they're are they gonna? They may be shoving the Uncrustables out of the locker room.
I think
Here we go.
they better watch, because players love the Uncrustables, and if they're not up to snuff, they're going to have a problem.
Yeah,
Too
that's
much gluten, maybe. Get one of those goobers, the
Caleb.
peanut butter in the jelly combined.
That's who I was really looking at. We might wait.
Just eat that straight out of
Maybe
there.
we don't.
Do you like the pre-made PB&J's?
What you do is, Willie, try this. You get some of those pretzel nugs filled with
Dak. I mean, how do you not Dak right there? The Dak stack, you know.
goobers with the peanut butter and jelly. Off you go.
No, but I'm sorry, I misspoke. Isn't there a product that has the jelly and the peanut butter? Not in the pre-made sandwiches, but I mean jar.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
But is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you approve of this?
No, I do not. No, I like to keep them separate.
Keep them separated. Absolutely. What is this world
Bruh.
coming to?
Indeed.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't.
Hey, Tom, I just was informed by my husband, who knows a lot about racing. Dick Trickle actually had a lighter in his car.
Nice.
Built into the dashboard for cigarettes. And
See,
NASCAR
here's the
said it
play
was
here. I
fine
got
as long as it didn't give any, didn't
running
have a
back here,
beneficial effect for
and then
racing.
wide receiver, wide receiver.
Can you imagine? You push the lighter in.
And the question is who?
He could also plug in his Discman.
It was a few years ago, Josh.
Al Monungai?
Indeed, correct. Now, I guess contemporary cars.
Such a different time.
I know that my car has.
Monungai would help to
I
buy.
don't think does it have a cigarette lighter, or because it's got?
It's got the hole.
It's
Mine
got-
has a hole for it.
It's got the hole. but
Because
it's just a
Stevenson would
But I don't-
hurt me.
And I don't think there's a charger. It's a charger.
I think
port.
Monungai, if something happened to
It's a
Swift, would
I
be
don't know why- I'm probably got
I wonder
that
if
all
a
you
wrong.
beautiful
order
play.
it. Can you special order it, you think?
I'm sure you can.
I don't know.
Like a
think we're
cigarette
doing it.
package or something.
They'll do a double stack wide receiver at the turn. I think we're done at quarterback.
You know, they tried to put the
I
cigarette
think
package
with
on the
weekly
whole
winners,
to push the light
you don't
in the
need
car.
3.
Stall.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need 2 really good quarterbacks, which I have.
Yes. But no,
Some people don't even have one quarterback. Yeah, I've got 2 badass quarterbacks.
And you feel safe. Simply Safe.
I think that's the play.
Comprehensive protection, sensors, cameras, 24/7 monitoring on your terms. Easily customize the system that's right for your home at simplysafe.com. App guided setup, no drilling required, no waiting for a mysterious technician within just a vague 2-hour window. You can install and arm your system.
So we're going wide
in
receiver,
under an
wide
hour.
receiver.
Get a load of this. I did it in about a half hour. And it's not just a camera with Simply Safe. It's a comprehensive ecosystem of sensors, cameras, inside and out, 24/7 professional monitoring. And in the event of a break-in, fire, or flood, Simply Safe's agents are ready to take
No
action.
quarterback.
No
I mean,
lock-ins or hidden cancellation fees. And
they're going to start
contracts with
reaching at a
Simply
certain
Safe. They
point,
earn
and
your
that's
business
nice. We want
by
them to
keeping you
reach.
safe, not by trapping you in a
We want you to
contract.
reach.
Customer first, Newsweek has
You could
said
probably
Simply
wait.
Safe is America's best.
He's already got one.
customer service.
You'll wait.
And we need you to experience Simply Safe.
He's
We've
not
got
even
a
there.
deal for you. You'll get peace of mind. Just go to simplysafetom.com and you get 50% off your new system. That's half off, if my math is correct. 50% off your new system. Just visit simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much. Coming up, the connection between the Indianapolis 500 and the legendary D.B. Cooper. That's right. Oh, I'm not making this one up. This is really cool. Also, we're going to be visiting with a couple of Indy 500 winners and more. And we have some exciting news from the world of lawn mowing. That'll keep them listening.
There you go.
Yeah, I sat in the parking lot of work all day to get this lawn mowing hunk out. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
10, 7, 10. So we're good there. Don't love Addison here. We might even look at, yeah, so I mean, we got four wide receivers here. Just leave us one.
I saw that in my pile of stories. I saw that. Yes.
I don't even know how to play
Huge.
solitaire.
What?
I am the world's worst card player.
I believe
You
that.
never played solitaire.
I have no idea how to play solitaire.
Well, I'm getting one of those three.
I don't get to talk to
Well,
anybody.
there's a couple different ways you can. There are several different.
One of those two.
Yeah,
Sutton or Godwin.
The main one is, what's it called?
National Solitaire Day recognized the card game that has been around for more than 200 years. It's also known as Klondike. That's right, the classic version of the game. A standard deck of 52 playing cards. The object of the game is to clear the board by creating a stack of cards from low to high in each suit. If the player completes each suit, the game of solitaire has won. This is my life.
Sutton or Reed, will they be there?
Solitaire Day story. It wasn't until 1990, Tom, Microsoft included solitaire.
Why do I love Xavier Worthy? Why do I want to pull on Xavier Worthy again?
Truly went viral. Microsoft Solitaire successfully helped teach computer users how to use a mouse, and in the process ended up becoming one of the most played video games in history. Solitaire Day promoters suggest there's no need to be particularly productive on National Solitaire Day.
Oh, it's meant for you then.
Just play some solitaire and then maybe play with yourself.
Oh. My solitaire is over.
Do you know how to play solitaire?
Yes.
Who, me? I think every human being other than you can play solitaire.
Man, you can make any question sound condescending.
He doesn't know how to play solitaire, Willie.
I know this,
really?
No.
There's
no.
this. You know.
I didn't know the context. That's not condescending. You're actually being curious.
Yeah, National Solitaire Day.
You know, Willie, I'm terrible at playing cards. You know that.
I like solitaire. It's fun.
There's a scene in the movie Jaws where the Richard Dreyfuss guy is playing solitaire on the deck. I remember
Crushing
that.
it, bro.
But
all right, we're looking at.
No idea.
There's the George Kittle line. So we're looking at tight end with our next pick. At least one tight end here.
Is it possible to cheat at solitaire?
You can cheat at anything, Tom.
So
Either one of those fall down to us, we'll take them.
Okay.
Preferably Ferguson with the link again.
From the real life, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You have free will.
Really? I do.
When you win on the computer, the cards go zoo.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, that's nice. Well, anyway, let's support National Solitaire Day. We're not alone. We're getting ready for an event where there'll be tens of thousands of people. In fact, there'll be hundreds of thousands of people Sunday for the 100.
All these guys have tight ends,
at the Indianapolis
which is
Speedway.
great.
And at the facility right now, Willie G, Josh Arnold, and the lovely
Well, I'm sure there's somebody that don't.
The sun is up there now.
Yeah, sun's up. It's still a little chilly, but we're enjoying ourselves. I've got a nice mug of hot coffee that is playful without being presumptuous.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Does it have notes of anything special? Maybe notes of burning tires?
And James Blake Corum, you can just trickle down.
Driver Dick Simon was once suspected of being D.B. Cooper. Dick,
what?
Did you know this, Christy?
According to Tom Griswold.
I actually had heard that before, yes.
According to Tom Griswold Enterprises. Simon was once questioned by the FBI as he fit the profile for the man who hijacked Northwest Orient flights.
Worthy was a good pick, sir.
Fried in 1971.
Let Jake Ferguson trickle.
In Washington State, Dick Simon was meeting with the president of General Foods, hoping Post Toasties would sponsor him in his second of 17 eventual races. Boy, those Post Toasties people drive a hard bargain.
Dogfish over here.
Are Post Toasties cornflakes?
Gonna steal from Bass Fish.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm a Kellogg's cornflakes
guy. The weirdos and freaks from St. Louis call what is it? Deep fried ravioli? Isn't that Toasties or something? What do they call them?
Toasted ravioli.
Toasted. They call them. Yeah. But you can call them Toasties or something like that, can't you? Or no, that doesn't go.
So Dick.
You can call them T-Rabs.
T-Rab.
T-Rabs?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be my favorite dinosaur, the T-Rab.
Very hip.
Love those things.
The Dick Simon story is, they thought he was a suspect because he's such a cool guy. I mean, he was a skier, a scuba diver.
Well, they didn't arrest all the cool guys. That's not a reason.
I mean, how random. Really.
Dick Ferguson, the motherfucker.
That's not the reason.
I mean, he's one of the coolest guys ever. He drives Indy cars.
Dick Simon?
Cool. Yeah, he's a pilot, a scuba diver.
Simon
is a cool guy?
You don't think so?
I'm sure he's a fine man.
He's in the Bald Guys Hall of Fame with me.
Oh, that's why you like him.
The light just went on.
This is like when a fat guy has a hot wife, and I go, "Oh, that's a cool fat guy," because I respect what he can do.
Right.
You respect the bald in this man. I see that. You see yourself in this man.
He did have his hands in a lot of pots.
You see yourself in his head, is what you see, Tom. Yeah.
No, but I mean, really, scuba diver, skydiver, pilot, parachute jumper, race car driver, that's a cool guy, right?
Christopher Rodriguez falls to me, bro. That's all.
So I guess he did meet the metric, right? If you're looking for a suspect that could do all those things.
Yeah, there must have been some other thread that made them think he might be D.B. Cooper. I guess it would make sense, to grab some cash to finance your hobby of racing Indy cars. It isn't cheap.
Yeah. Right.
But
it would be cool if he was D.B. Cooper. How cool would that be?
Yeah, they never did find him.
Yeah, maybe he was. You don't know.
There's a lot of conspiracy.
We'll let Rodriguez follow this guy over here.
What's
Mr. Goat.
the story, Jeffrey?
Guy, robs a bank, gets a plane, jumps out the back. And
no, he got on a plane, and then they landed.
Stole Kincaid, Now I need Rodriguez. Don't do it. Okay, we'll do it.
Money on the plane, then he flew off, and then he jumped off somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
I watch a lot of conspiracy docs.
Yeah.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, I like to get stoned and think about mysteries, baby.
Mysteries.
What's going on with D.B. Cooper? Where does water come from? Stuff like that.
Hey, Willie, real quick, could you see this drink I'm holding?
Look at you. That's like a little girl drink.
Well,
that's a fruity, fun little drink there, buddy.
Mark was going, and I go, surprise me. He goes, I'll get something the high school girl would get. And I go, yeah, give me whatever Willie orders.
I get a cold brew with sugar-free vanilla, pal.
That's way more manly.
Yours has granola in it, I think. I see a raspberry in there.
That's delicious.
The beauty of this, Willie, is even during a remote broadcast, you guys can make fun of each other. That's what I love about. That's what I love about radio. We are going to be doing a special edition of this show coming up on Sunday. It'll be available on YouTube, and it'll be available. You can link to it by going to bobandtom.com.
Higgins, Shaheed.
The 110th running.
I'm looking at those two trickling down.
We were talking about the former race car driver Dick Simon and the fact that he was questioned by the FBI.
We're still on this, huh?
They thought he might be D.B. Cooper. He is not Mr. Cooper. He's a very fine man.
They both have the same first initial.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
that's why.
Got that?
Maybe that's how they found towels in the bathroom. Maybe that's how they.
I believe this is a composition by our friend Jimmy Mad Dog Matus. I'm going to play just a little bit of this. Remember this song, Christy Lee?
Oh, yeah.
It was a trip because Dick Simon never finished particularly high.
There was
in the
Higgins.
Indy 500.
Not cool.
No, he kind of became like a joke.
This guy's 3 wide receivers. He's probably going to take wide receiver. This guy's going to take Shaheed, which is whatever.
I kicked in some cash.
Yeah.
And you just draw out of
now I'm in like no man's land.
I have the lady driver, Catherine Legg, the English woman.
So I'm going to take.
I guess the good news is the first driver out, if you get your money back, I will not be winning the $1,000, I don't think. But we'll see.
Who did Hart pick?
That's tight end, maybe.
Yeah, my daughter won $1,000 in the last men's basketball pool. This is a little. I'll play a little bit of this classic song about Mr. Simon, because in the office pool, you didn't necessarily want to pick him because in those days it was thought he probably isn't going to win. Here we go.
Well. Brenton Strange, maybe, right?
Every year as the race draws near in Indy in the month of May,
I'll take Pachicho if he trickles.
starts an office pool, and I know I'm gonna have to play. All the drivers' names go in a hat, and I don't mean to be whining, but here comes a tears, 'cause the last 10 years I pulled out the name Dick Simon. I got dicked again when I picked again. I'm so sick of pulling Dick. I got dicked again.
There you go, the classic "I Got Dicked Again" in honor of the great Dick Simon. Thank you, Jimmy Mad Dog Matus, for that contemporary classic. I can see that. We are once again broadcasting from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and we have
Don't make me, bro.
our threesome out there
I
at the
had to.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Chrissy, take over.
Yes, we are joined on the dais by Joe Anderson, who happens to be the CEO of IPEX. Is that how you say that?
IPX and
IPX, yes. And you are sponsoring Louis Foster's car. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. So we were talking about the mustache earlier.
Yeah, I think Joe. Joe, you better shave off the beard and just keep the stash in honor of your Englishman.
I already tried. It was horrible. I had to grow the beard back out.
So you're kind of new to the sport of racing and to sponsoring cars. What has the experience been like?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I'm from Tipton, Indiana, so I've always been a part of the 500. So being have this opportunity to be sponsored is pretty cool. So it's amazing. It's a lot of work. It's a whole new ecosystem.
Hey, Joe, have you ever been to the Tipton Pork Festival?
Yes, sir. I met you and Bob there in the late 80s.
I was just going to say, and that's where the great band, the Electric Amish, was founded in Tipton, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. How did you stop?
Listener, first time callers.
Yeah. So, Joe, how did you keep all your hair? You look like you're 25.
It's a toupee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a damn good one.
From this close.
It's got an awkward smell to it. I apologize.
So you're also. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
No. You're the boss here. I can't.
Well, I'm not the boss, but you also involved in tequila. How did you get involved in that?
Oh, long story. We found a brand that we thought we could put something into. Found a tequila master in Jalisco, Mexico. Amazing guy, great vision, and we just went with it. Between here in Mexico, some kid from Tipton, Indiana, and a great group of people. We've created an amazing product that we're proud of.
What's it called?
About that, where are the damn samples?
That's exactly what I was going to say, John.
What's it called?
I just got cleared. It's Desnuda Organic Tequila.
Desnuda. Very nice.
How do you spell that?
Nice. DESNUDA and then organic tequila. I'm not gonna
so that means does that mean I'm organically naked?
It means you're bare and unfiltered.
Desnuda does not mean.
I'm so prepared for this interview. 40 years of listening to this. I am ready. Bring it on. I didn't sleep last night. I studied.
Yeah. Do you want to ask Tom any questions?
No, not at all.
So Joe, is Desnuda available yet?
Yes, sir, it is. We relaunched everything in August. All new juice, all new bottles. It's here at the track, the official premium sponsor of IMS for the next few years. We're really hoping to grow from a sponsor to a partner. So,
is it on one of the cars?
Exactly where is it?
You're all going to get bottles here with the next hour and a curly straw.
Give Willie two, please. Joe, is it on one of the cars? Is on the livery of one of the cars?
We've got it on the number 45 car, but we went full drop light on this one so we could bring all of our associate sponsors in with us. But the rest of the season, Desnuda is on Louis Foster's car.
Okay, and drop light is on which car?
Number 45, Louis Foster.
Okay, very good. We're speaking with Joe Anderson of Drop Light. Christy, take over.
Droplight, you do a lot of different things, not just sponsor IndyCar. You've got your hands in a lot of things.
Yeah, full venture studio. We started in the height of the whole pandemic thing when everyone was shut down, and we went like, let's focus on the underdogs. Again, I'm a grassroots guy. National small companies, and it's just really taken off. So we support watch companies, tequila companies, the American Legion, which we're proud of to be an amazing partner of the American Legion.
There we go.
It's a passion of mine. So yeah, we're in everything. Med device. It's been a fun few years.
May I have $20?
Joe,
$29.99. We can get you a bottle of Blanco.
Hey, Joe. Joe, have you ever ridden in the famous IndyCar two-seater?
I have not yet. I want to. It's on the bucket list. You gonna ride it with me?
He won't do it. Won't do it.
The answer is, for the purposes of this show, yes. The reality is absolutely not. I'd be terrified.
Yeah. I have done it, and I was absolutely terrified.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
Yeah, you will love it.
Yeah. People should understand there is an IndyCar that the chairs are the seats are one behind the other. And
hopefully Gunnar Helm will be there. That's my hope. Gunnar Helm, and then I'm going to turn around
drove for me. Mario Andretti
and take Braylon Allen.
He did it. And
maybe I can wait on Braylon Allen.
You need to try that.
I want to.
Do you think I can wait? We got a wide receiver right here.
Derby one. Yeah, I got to take. They'll let me ride American
Bro.
Pharoah.
I was going to say, you hold on real tight to the jockey.
Yeah, you have to put your arms around the jockey.
5 foot tall Ecuadorian.
Let Gunnar Helm be
Just
there.
whispered in his ear.
I don't really want Stowers.
So that was a thrill.
Ecuadorian man.
Hey, Joe, thanks for talking to us, Joe. You sound like a really cool guy, and congratulations on all the success of Droplight. And tell me just real quick a little more about Mr. Foster driving that car for you guys. How did you hook up with him?
Just last year we launched Des Nuda, and we found this guy within about 4 weeks at RLL. Really fell in love with this young man. Everything he's about, he's a passionate driver. He wants to win.
Two I don't want are gone.
We're going to stick with him until he
I don't think anyone else needs a tight end, so they should just chill.
You watch it from the TV or you watch it from the stands. These people are going 230.
We need a running back, brother.
It's an amazing sport, and he's just an amazing
Running back.
young man.
Now, you're aware that on the Borg Warner Trophy,
Running
they
back.
put a sculpture. I think is it called a
Running
bas
back.
relief? It's just the face.
Running back.
And now, if he wins it,
That's
with
weird,
that,
right? No.
massive mustache, that is going to be rivaling Tony Kanon's nose with respect to the dimensions of the. Yes, that's right. I'm doubling down on that joke.
Damn it, he took Gunnar Helm. That's rough.
Let's not forget about Bobby Rahals.
That's rough, bro.
1986 when he won. So
Yeah, that was more Groucho Marx.
Flournoy.
Yeah, Mr. Foster's is more twin caterpillars on the
it
face.
kind of matches your sideburns.
I think we can wait on Braylon Allen.
Yes, we're gonna let.
What he meant to say, Tom, was suck it.
Hey, somebody kick that Anderson dude off the stage. We're gonna
back next break.
Hey, thanks, Joe. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Joe.
We're gonna come right back to both the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just gotta get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information
What's the
you need
one
at
tight end?
bobandtom.com. This
Mike
is the
Gesicki.
Bob and Tom Show.
Week 6. I think we'll take Gesicki here.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles?
Now,
Do you walk? Do you
we're just gonna hope Braylon Allen is there.
Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis?
We'll take Braylon Allen
you
to
just
secure
need
the Jets running
orange
points every week.
insoles. Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Peel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires.
This will be the last pick of our draft,
You
I believe.
upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange
And we're
insoles.
looking at
If you
Braylon
have
Allen.
feet, you qualify.
And everything that makes it so great is all the traditions and all the things that go on. 1963, Tony Holman's out at Indianapolis Raceway Park, another track on the west side of Indianapolis. He sees this Scottish band, a bagpipe band with drums, walking around the grounds. He said, people are loving this. And he's thinking, I got all these guys from Europe and Great Britain and Scotland. How do I make them feel at home? So he invited this doctor who was heading up this bagpipes band. Why don't you come to the track? And so in 1963, 60 years ago, 60 years ago, the Gordon Pipers performed at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the very first time, and they have every year since. And 4 Gordon Pipers always welcome the winner back into Victory Lane. And it's a tradition because that's congratulating the winners on keeping all 4 wheels on it for 500 miles.
turns and sways.
Okay. Well, thanks for the call. Have a great day today. We're going to move.
And I got one more thing. May I say one more thing? I've been
guess.
waiting 20-some years for this. Is is everybody listening?
Yeah, we're listening.
Okay. Chick, go back 20-some years, 1998, Fort Wayne, Indiana, all weekend with me.
What?
Finally.
We'll wrap it up on that note right there, guys.
Okay, remember, and listen to this.
Appreciate y'all hanging out.
You went
We're
by
gonna play some Madden.
your real name when you checked in, and you invited me for the weekend. Now, wait.